two storms bringing severe weather to the southern and eastern parts of the country right now. At least 7 tornadoes reported in Florida's Panhandle and in southern Georgia, damaging homes west of Tallahassee. A new storm headed to eastern Texas from Dallas to Corpus Christi, packing the possibility of damaging winds there up to 75 miles per hour, plus hail and tornadoes. Then it's expected to move into the northeast, bringing heavy rain and potential thunderstorms there. In the Midwest, the Mississippi River rising and set to reach levels not seen since 2001. And that's where we find ABC's Elwyn Lopez right there from Pleasant Valley, Iowa, along the banks of the Mississippi. So, Elwyn, let's talk about how it's impacting people who live there, and what are they telling you right now?
Yeah, Kara, well, major flooding has cut off roads like this one. The only way that people can get in and out of this is by boat. Not only that, but the local energy company has shut off gas here. A lot of residents, of course, frustrated. We spoke to the energy company, MidAmerican, who tells us that they're doing this for people's safety. The big concern that people have is that they don't know when their gas is going to be turned back on. Now, not long ago, earlier this morning, we were in Davenport, Iowa. There they have built a barrier wall to prevent what happened in 2019 when floodwaters poured into the downtown area. So what they've done there, we spoke to the construction crew. They worked 2.5 days for 12-hour shifts each. And what they've done is they built those barrier walls higher than they were in 2019. They're about 4 feet then, and now they're about 7 feet. And it stretches for about 3 blocks. They're hoping that that will prevent what happened in 2019 from happening again. Kara.
All right, Elwyn, thank you so much. And let's continue the conversation with ABC News meteorologist Melissa Griffin. So when is the Mississippi River expected to crest?
Hi, Kara. Yeah, we're watching the Mississippi River very closely, and some spots along the Mississippi River have already crested and are receding. But as you go downstream, that's where we could expect some more record flooding as we head into early next week. Take a look at this map. At least 23 river gauges are expected to be into major flooding next week. Now, Minneapolis down through the La Crosse, Wisconsin, that's where we've already seen the Mississippi River crest. In La Crosse, it crested at its highest level in at least 2 decades. Further downstream into Iowa, that's where we're expecting the crest to happen sometime next Monday or Tuesday. So the rivers are still on the rise there. Davenport could see the highest crest in 4 years, and some spots in Iowa could see some of the highest levels on the Mississippi River since 1965. So this record flooding is not done, and some of this is because of the record snow that we saw just this past winter. Duluth had its snowiest season on record, 140 inches there, and in the Twin Cities even, the 3rd snowiest season on record. So we'll be watching this record river flooding to continue right into next week along the Mississippi River, Kara.
So what about the timeline for the storm in the south? Where is that headed exactly right now?
Unfortunately, some of the same spots that got hit with the severe weather and tornadoes earlier this week are going to get hit yet again. It's really pretty crazy because this storm is taking almost the exact same track as the one we've just been previously tracking and continue to track into today. So here you can see the severe weather threat across eastern Texas. This is for this evening. Damaging winds, scattered hail, a couple of tornadoes, especially in that orange-colored area. Anywhere from San Antonio up through Dallas, and that time frame is likely to between 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. tonight. So you can see that line continuing, progressing east across the I-10 corridor, right across the Gulf Coast. Panama City, this is an area that has already seen 7 reported tornadoes in the last 24 hours along the Florida, Big Bend, and Panhandle region. More severe weather expected there by Saturday afternoon, so they are still under the gun with those storms. And then this system continues to move up the East Coast, bringing more rain to the Northeast. D.C., Philadelphia, New York City, really just seeing a washout of a weekend. And this is Sunday. We're watching rain today from the first system. So we're watching rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for much of the Northeast with below average temperatures, winds, and just really wet weather right through the weekend, Kira.
All right, well, we'll stay on top of it. Thanks so much, Melissa.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.